wasn't keen on that.
Like Casa Bonita out here, but I don't know if it's opened up again. But I used to go up there all the time too. But any of the Mexican restaurants really. But I remember as a kid going up there, we get the sopapillas for
Good
dessert.
evening, ladies and
So like you
gentlemen.
just raise the flag
Gonna
and they
get
bring back
started
more
here
and more.
soon.
Just pop that baby open, and just dump a whole thing of honey almost in that thing, and just gulp it down.
It's time for Sunday
Talk about
night
sugar high
convoy and the
afterwards.
Mayhem crew.
Well, this job's paying me out 190,000.
So let me get going here. Alrighty. You might as well see what I see. There we go. Taking a load of lumber.
Is Optimus still building on his truck? No, looks like he's up here now.
We are taking a load of lumber. Destination Brownsville. We're way up in Port Angeles, and we're going all the way down to Brownsville, Texas. We are doing from northwest to southeast. One heck of a long load.
I'm getting $199 if I deliver this load intact. That's my goal. You'll
Keyword
almost
is
pay for my new
intact
truck.
there. Keyword is intact there.
Oh,
I'm getting 172. I'll take it.
Hey, if we flip this wood round enough, it might actually build something.
No, so 100 for going from the northwest corner to the southeast corner of the map.
yes, the load could not get much longer than this.
Nope.
2,600 miles.
Yeah, interesting to see what our top speed will be. Guarantee you won't be 120.
No. I was able to get up to 90.
I'm actually going to have to fill my stop for fuel on this load, which is weird. I haven't had to stop for fuel in a long time.
Do you have a Kenworth?
Peterbilt, I can usually do about 2150.
Okay.
See, that's right. The old
Western
international.
Star. We got Dwayne's in a Peterbilt just like mine.
Interesting that wood chip pile does not seem to grow at all. It just keeps spitting out.
International. Hey, I like these animations.
Well, they're really cool, but there's no growth. It's just there.
And he picks up a couple little sticks and takes them over. All right,
Other nice thing with no mods, I can honk my horn around everybody. Before there was certain people that wouldn't let me honk that horn, only the small one.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Ready here on the tail end.
Ready, bruh.
Ready.
roll out.
See how long. See how long.
Autobots, roll out. Well, that back trailer of yours is pretty bouncy there, Optimus. It's rolling a little bit coming around that corner.
Yeah, it's gonna bounce hard.
Oh yeah, it's dirt off-road. We're off-road trucking it.
Well, had to change out my engine and tranny this week. We're running mod free.
There's a maintenance buddy up here if you need it already.
Not quite yet. Need a maintenance
I need
bay
to work on
already.
my suspension, but
You need to work on your fuel, your gas pedal there, Rob.
you work on your shut the heck up. What?
Oh, that Rob.
New truck, trying to figure out all these new shift points.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I had to drop my engine and trannies.
Go on, Wayne.
I do not have the get up and go I'm used to.
There's a car coming at me. Why is that?
Well, maybe if you're on the right side of the road.
I know. Ooh, that fire hydrant got close.
Get ready to turn right. Recompute.
Everybody goes wide left to make
Rocking
the
it,
right-hand
baby.
turn.
Find a new route.
Looked like I had the police blocking that
straight on.
intersection for me.
It's kind of cool. What's Dwayne doing?
Driving. What are you doing?
You were cutting in front of me. That's what I was asking.
I was not cutting in front of you.
I was there. Didn't you put a bigger motor in your truck, or is it just a happy-go-lucky little thingy bobber?
Don't cut me off.
All we have is little tiny thingamabobbers on the base game.
Seems to be doing all right for me, apparently. Ooh, jeez, you see that?
Okay, it looks like I'm capable of nearly flipping her even with this new.
Yep.
I was saying Rob put it on his right side.
Not all the way over, but one side of wheels and actually hung in there.
You're clear, Optimus.
Oh, my shift points have changed so much.
Oh, apparently you can get wrong way violations. It's the first time I saw that
Beautiful
one.
country. Where are we at in this? This is Seattle, right? Washington, I mean.
Washington.
There's beautiful mountains. Reminds me of Colorado in the mountains.
There might be a traffic.
Keep right.
Yeah, Optimus left a truck parked in the road.
What color's the sky in your world there, Rob? Pink with purple polka dots if you think Colorado's colorful.
And yeah.
I think I went with the wrong engine and tranny configuration. You guys are leaving me in my dust. All I got is dust.
I'm up to 81.
I'm still
All
shifting up.
all these configurations are wrong.
If you chose poorly, that's not on me. Nope, not.
That's actually on you.
I'm up to 86.
That was the one mod we could have left in there.
Please. I got a little more to go.
I just broke 70.
84. So yeah, I'm not too far. I don't think we're gonna be hitting 100.
I got a 600. No, I got the biggest Cummins, and then the 18 with retarder.
That's what I got.
The engine I got was I think it's 5 something is the highest one for
Are
this
you
truck.
in 18th gear or 16th?
Oh, I just got into 18th and I'm in the 80s. I
I'm at
just
18th, I'm at 87, but not too far
I
behind.
had the
Joe.
brake, I had an oncoming, I had to slow down. That's why I'm behind. And then I'm learning the new shift pattern too. Because this engine don't go up as high RPM as the one I'm used to.
Right. You still using the paddles, or did you get a?
No, I'm still using the paddles. No, I haven't got an 8 shifter yet.
Optimus has got his warp speed on. He's gonna catch
That-
up to me.
I'm thinking of that for Christmas or my birthday.
To yourself,
Whoa! Well, nobody else is gonna get it for me.
you could ask for it and see what happens.
From who? My ex-wife?
From
Oh,
the
that'd be
Santa.
perfect.
From the Santa of clauses.
No,
Is,
I have it, Rob. It's the Santa of
There's a tree
clauses.
there. Sorry. Holy crap.
I want a flight yoke too, so I'm just gotta decide what I want. The flight yoke I want is about $600.
Ouch. Is that after import taxes?
That's Canadian. Yeah.
it's like 250 American.
Something like that, yeah.
Sadly, that's the way it works.
Almost
Sorry.
like that. Yep.
Sorry, guys, got a little skid off there, then it lifted me off and bumped into the tree there. It stopped me on a dime.
That's okay. I didn't receive any damage. I made it.
I only got 4% damage after plowing into that tree, so I'm okay with that.
I don't know what's wrong with you all.
For some reason, it reminds me of that George the Jungle song. Watch out for that tree.
I'm here doing 81 on the interstate.
Well, I was up to 91, but then I had to slow down for some guy that was parked in a tree.
Well, I got 2,500 miles to go. Delivery noon on Friday.
And then exit right.
It's 5:36 Wednesday here.
Exit right.
I'm gonna set cruise at 90. Okay.
Yeah, we're carrying wood. I was just bringing him to his brother's.
Just
It
go to
just
your
wasn't
maximum
alive.
speed, which is what, 90?
Yep, about that.
I finally managed to hit 87.
I'm just following Optimus.
Oh, 93. Wow.
Did somebody lose connection or something? Just saw a trailer of wood lay back there.
Crapola.
How I missed to hit him, I don't know.
Getting a tow job.
Uh-oh.
Thanks,
That
Optimus.
wasn't intentional. But
What?
I couldn't turn in.
It's not a pedicure, you're saying?
It's
No.
a full toe, apparently.
Where are you?
I am-
Blocking the road there, bud. I'm coming up on you.
I got a toad. I got towed.
Oh, you got towed already? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Told
wait,
you
no
real
time.
good.
Is you towed to Vancouver?
I'll have to see once I hit the Z map.
I just couldn't turn in and the car was there and you chose to go on the left lane.
Exit right.
Well, it put me some way behind.
Thanks for leaving that tanker in the middle of the road there, Rob.
Who?
Oh, this
Are you
exit
behind me?
coming up here is
Yeah, I am.
weird.
Oh, sorry. I was behind everybody now. Sorry. I see now. Sorry, buddy.
Keep left.
So, I had watched a trailer on a new trucking game.
Okay.
It's called Truck Driver: The American Dream.
Oh?
Keep right. and
Sorry, Jolly. I didn't mean to stop up here. This guy got in my way.
And watching the trailer and listening to it, whatever. Quite interesting. It's in line with RDR2, whatever. Baldur's Gate 3. It's
Yeah.
like a single player story, whatever, but it's got a storyline. The wife is bitching at him because he's never home or whatever.
Life of a over-the-road trucker?
Yep.
Is that what this is?
Oh,
Yep.
what was it called?
It's Truck Driver: The American Dream. It starts. The story starts off that he was 5 years old when his dad was got killed, and then it just whatever. You'd have to.
Is that on Steam?
I'm not sure where it's on. I just got the notification on my browser or whatever, so I just watched the trailer and went, well, that sounds interesting.
Sorry, Jolly.
No problem. I saw you coming. Lots of
I
room.
turned to look at my dog. She was making noise, and I'm like,
Driver, the
"Ooh!" I swerved across the road.
What is it called?
It's Truck Driver, the American Dream.
Okay, truck driver, the American dream.
Keep left.
I really got to remember to shift.
No, sounds pretty interesting though.
Keep right.
Yeah, it sounds. There's another one, ranch one that's kind of funny too. You do some crazy stuff.
Is that
Can't remember
like
what it's called.
Rancher Dynasty?
I think that one. I don't think it's the Dynasty one. It was once. It's like you're in another country and you get these guys. You get your parents' farm and you're drunk all the time. It's crazy. You have to walk down to the market and do all this stuff, but
Ranch Simulator or something like that?
something like it's I can't remember the name. It's Ranch Simulator or something. It's just like that. But I can't remember the name right off the top of my head for some reason. But it was a couple bucks on Steam, I think, at one point. I'm like, that looks funny. Let me try that out. And yeah, the guy's all drunk, and then the barn starts on fire. You have to save your cow and your pig. And it's crazy.
A cow and a pig.
Yeah, it starts. You don't have much. And then
You
of
start
course it
out
burns
pretty
up, so you
small.
start all over.
Is that the thing where you have to put like the pig in the back of your side by side or pickup truck or something?
Oh no, that's Ranch Simulator. That one's not as goofy as this one is. But
Finding a new route.
I don't hit as much stuff when I'm doing 115 miles an hour, let alone 85.
I know you see it more longer this way because otherwise you have to react faster.
Well, I'm reacting like I'm doing 115. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. Because you react too fast. Like, whoops, I hit something now.
I keep skidding around corners.
Yeah. That still hasn't turned off, that's for sure.
Don't ever turn off traction control and anti-lock brakes because you can never turn them back on.
Yeah.
Apparently, just staying off the whole time. I turned it back on. Oh, yeah, you did. Nope.
Learned that lesson the hard way.
Jolly, guy hit me. I was in my lane. He actually sort of ran me.
Well, I was in the left lane. He was in the right, and then you stop the truck on the left. It's like holy smoke!
He went over. He swerved over to my right lane, and it
Well,
bounced him off me.
following you is dangerous, man.
Well, yeah, that's the way you do it.
Following any one of you is dangerous.
True, true.
Happy October! Can you believe it's October 1st?
Nope.
Yep, Halloween day.
I got a dangly jack-o'-lantern in the truck.
Sounds awesome.
I was gonna put a Halloween theme on, but then I decided not to.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that too.
Or I was gonna go with a cougar, but I decided not to.
Do you think they're gonna come out with some new Halloween stuff this year?
Halloween 17.
Huh?
The new Halloween movie 17.
No, I'm talking about for
ATS.
ATS here, yes, Halloween.
Oh, they
Being
probably
delivered.
will.
Yeah, we'll be hauling some candy.
That stuff won't make it. It'll be my house.
I
Candy
saw
corn, drop it off at my house.
I saw Halloween candy up like
A month ago.
yeah, easily a month ago.
That's- Christmas decorations are up out here in the stores.
Yeah. Not even Halloween yet, or Thanksgiving, which is still in between there, and then Christmas is still out. Yeah.
Go to Costco and they got the Christmas decorations out. It's like, that's just a little on the ridiculous side here, guys.
Yeah. Just smidgen. Way early.
So I haven't been to Walmart easily 6 months because the wife just orders everything nowadays. We went to Walmart today because she had to pick up our coffee maker broke last night.
Oh
And of
no.
course, yeah, that's like, you know, the first thing you gotta do is go to the store and buy a new one, right? So she was trying to get it delivered, and like the Walmart delivery app was like, no deliveries available today. She's like, we gotta go to the store, right? I can't be without my coffee maker for more than 24 hours. So we
I
get
feel
there,
the pain.
and like a tornado hit the store, and everything is 100% different. The only thing that's in the same spot is checkout. Because, of course, you know, as a customer, you need to make sure you know where the checkout is.
And then you check out by yourself, right? There's not hardly anybody left there to actually check people out.
Now, you know, they have 75 checkout lanes for cashiers and only one occupied.
Yeah, and then 20 for people that are doing it on their own. They're all overwhelmed, and lights are going on. It's so annoying.
But, so, she asked a worker who was stocking show where the coffee makers are. They're in 2 different spots. Like, 10 aisles apart. What?
They want you to go through the store.
That's what I told her. I was like, this is a ploy. This is to make you have to go up and down every aisle so you buy more stuff.
Absolutely.
Because you can't dare go to the store and know where to go. Otherwise, you'd only get what you want to get.
That's why they change it up all the time. To get you to walk the store. Oh,
Yeah,
I
they put
didn't
stuff
know
on
they
those
had
shelves.
this.
And then they moved,
Exactly.
they moved the shoes to, so the shoes used to be all in one spot. But no, now the shoes are, the boys' shoes are in the boys' area, the men's shoes are in the men's area, women's shoes are in the women's area. It's like,
Something happened up here, Jolly. It wasn't me.
why can't I just go to one spot and buy everyone's shoes?
Traffic was already there. I just squeezed me in.
I just squeezed through too.
It's called
Yeah, I was
diversity
like,
and inclusion.
Exclusion.
Yeah.
Seclusion.
Oh, we got a nice mountain climb. Everyone's doing that.
Oh yeah, I see
Well,
some
I don't know
these
about the
days.
mileage you guys gotta go, but I still got 2,350 miles to go.
2250.
2224?
2460.
Only 100 miles behind you guys.
Wait, so far back.
Only.
Oh, you're the one that did the recce wreck already. Huh?
Uh-huh. Not intentionally. Not by my driving skills.
Or lack of, you
I,
should.
I tried driving over a car that Optimus left me.
Sounds fun. Is there really 3 lanes here? I can't tell. There's 3 trucks all over the place.
Oh, we must be
Trailer on
climbing.
that truck I just
Holy
passed is
smokes.
pretty cool. It had, like lightning on it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Now we're seeing all the base game trailers and businesses.
Playing vanilla.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla ice, baby.
That's what's he doing? Selling real estate now?
Yeah, he just a remodel or whatever. Ooh,
Oh, is he a
Power went
flipper
out.
show?
yeah. He's still got that ghetto talk though.
So Thursday, I was saying, Thursday is Forza Motorsport. We'll be streaming that over here on the Funhouse.
Right, stay to the right there, buddy.
You got the deluxe version?
I did. I figured I would definitely, probably most likely have over 99 hours on it. So I ponied up.
Is that out already?
Now it drops for legit on October 10th. For those with, I don't know which bundle, or bundles, October 5th.
You got me going up the hill, that's for sure.
Yeah, premium bundle it is.
All I know is it's 99, and I figured the way I base this value is a $1 an hour of gameplay, and I had over 300 hours of Horizon.
Yeah, so then it's worth it for you.
Yeah, so it's 33 cents an
That comes
hour.
out. That comes out on Wednesday.
Thursday for early access.
Cool.
So I'm like, yeah, we'll do that. I got 200 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, so that more than paid for that.
Needed it yet?
I got just a few more hours to go.
I don't know about Starfield. I've played it a few hours. I haven't gone back to it. I got so many other games, and it's really not this where you choose your answer to things and everything. That's really not my game style. So I'm glad I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I've tried playing it too. My problem is that it started skipping on me a little bit, and I'm like, well, I have it turned down. I don't have it cranked up, so I don't know what's going on.
I like an open world concept, like a flight sim. I can fly around, do whatever. The next version should actually have career modes, which would be even better.
Reroute.
Yeah, Starfield's basically a space-based RPG.
Yeah.
So when you get into those chat conversations, right, you're given options. How do I respond? Because depending on your response, right, the conversation can go different ways.
Yeah.
Other things later on in the game can go different ways because of how you treated it.
I'll find a new route. Recompute.
Well, maybe in 5 years' time, I'll get to it. I mean, I have it on the Xbox Game Pass, but first of all, I'm not really looking to play it at 35 FPS, and I'm not spending like 600 euros to upgrade PC just to play one game.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, that I can hear you.
And the crazy thing, my graphics card should be able to handle it, no problem. But just freaking car
Yeah.
backing up on the highway. What the hell?
There's been people saying they didn't feel it's overly optimized.
And the thing is that I don't feel it actually looks that great for the demand, the hardware demand that it has. It's not actually that great looking game.
Yeah, I mean, like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's up there with the demanding requirements.
Or that just got a big update too. And a new
A little
DLC.
bit I did play Starfield. I think it looks better than Cyberpunk. I never played Cyberpunk to begin with.
This car for me literally keeps going to the left lane, turns back to right lane, hits the brakes, turn to the left lane, in the right lane, hits the brakes. What the hell?
Yeah, I got 101 miles per hour. It's a huge downhill, but
Yeah. It's an
Take-
achievement in the basic stuff though too.
Take it when you can get it. I'm still going uphill.
I feel I'm going uphill.
I'm just in those twisty bits. Way behind.
It's twisty, twisty.
Which is definitely going uphill.
Yeah, just a little bit.
David's got 160 hours of Starfield, so he's definitely earned his money's value.
Ready for the new map to drop?
Well, I saw Discord. It looked like there was a new map drop today. Dermati.
Oh,
I haven't
not
looked
a
at it
Mono?
yet. No, not a.
Yeah, so I was going to say, wait a minute. What?
Those little itch.
Which
Scratch
one is
your
that
itch.
one?
So I need to check that out tomorrow.
Which map was
If
that?
it's map video worthy. I don't know. I forget the name. I got tomorrow off, so I should be able to do
Well, I
that
think I
video.
might have to too. I feel a little under the weather.
Well, we got spring break, and their last not spring break, fall break. The last few breaks, they've decided to give staff a day.
It's cool.
Take it when you can get it.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially if they paid day off. Yeah, buddy.
Well, if students get the day off, why shouldn't the staff?
Yeah, but students are getting paid.
From a staff member who would love to be able to get things done while the students are gone,
No doubt, right?
it's a difficulty. Like, great. Now I basically have half a day to do things as opposed to a day and a half, because tomorrow, classes start Wednesday, so students start moving back in, or coming back tomorrow afternoon, right? So if I have to do work like in their living areas, it's just best we do it when they're not around.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of cool if you have like a hotel parking lot you can pull into and go in a hotel room. That'd be cool.
What, in this game?
Yeah, instead of just a parking lot, that'd be kind of cool. Pull into a hotel area, sleep for the night. Cost you a little bit more instead of sleeping in the truck.
What the heck? Watch out, Optimus. Those trucks are going slow.
Keep left.
Hi, Ossifer. Hi, Ossifer. Honestly, I haven't been drinking.
Did I hear you say the word enough after that statement?
You read between the lines.
I read how you looked. Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Why, you son of a gun in it?
You didn't crash again, did you?
Yeah, truck cut me off.
Oh, crap.
Just did like a NASCAR repair. Pulled in there, hit the button, boom, down, out.
Klein must have been through here. There's trucks stopped on the interstate.
Optimus is between me and you.
Okay, we'll blame Optimus then.
I thought Optimus had passed you, Klein.
Yes, had. He had an incident with a vehicle. Caused his trailers to go wonky.
Gator went one way, he went the other.
I just lost a lot of speed, and
That'll do it.
you need a ton of time to get back there.
Yeah, so it's all a momentum game.
This could almost be a World of Trucks load.
I know, right? Well, it's a little bit faster, but not much, right? Unless you go downhill, shooting arrow.
I'm only getting 96 to 98. That's it.
On downhill only.
So yeah, with the base game, engine, and transmissions, it's a bit of a momentum game.
Keep right.
Yep.
And then exit right.
Yep, most definitely.
Exit right.
Well, unfortunately, I have to stop for repairs.
Unfortunately for you, good for us. Yes, you would. 88 miles per hour. I think I'm gonna need to go back in time.
I'm getting 3.9 mpgs this slowest trip.
Sounds like fun.
3.8 average.
I just passed Utah. I'm in Utah.
I just passed a trailer, like we're pulling, with no truck attached to it, in the middle of the road.
Just a trailer.
Just a trailer.
Yeah, I saw that earlier too. I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
Optimus drop his trailer trying to catch up.
I don't know. I'll let you know when I come up to him. I'm slowly gaining on him.
Well, I'm so far behind. You guys have gone to bed by the time I get there.
It'll be Thursday by the time you get there.
Oh, at least.
Well, I mean it's Thursday now. Right now I got estimated delivery is 8:15 a.m. Friday morning.
8:31.
It's not gonna make it though, is it? Mine says 10:09. But 1:51 a.m. Thursday. Yeah, that's. If we're gonna make that.
Mine says 12:50 Friday.
Mine's changing. It's changing. 10:05, 10:06. It's weird.
I will say exit 362 will have some carnage.
It's the Carnage Corner, huh?
Watch out, Jolly.
Yeah, I see it.
Let's find a new route.
Holy
I see Will
smoke!
is in your chat.
Yep.
He needs to DM me.
He needs to message you on him about
Left.
Emerald Coast.
Emerald Coast.
What'd you do to it?
Oh, I think I got his ailments cured.
You got the right drugs for the job.
The traffic.
Here. Yeah, I think I know what his traffic issue is.
Keep left.
Yeah, I know what it is too. There's none there.
Well, right now there isn't.
I know.
Oh my, Dwayne is way back there.
Oh yes, I'm way back there.
Optimus, you obviously got caught up in that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of flew
I
by
was-
you there.
I was on the Schultz lane and the truck turned into me when he was
Oh.
attempting to go off the road.
Oh, he got you on the
Yeah.
going off the on ramp, the off ramp.
Yeah,
50% damage, so I'm just
Ouch.
crawling to the next repair.
Ouch.
Keep left.
Oh, and it has to start to rain.
Keep left.
Of course.
Wouldn't be
When
a
I'm
trip.
playing, when I
complete
go in single player, it never rains for me. Next to never rains. But when we're on the server, it seems like it rains at least twice.
Check
trip.
your
Never had a
settings.
complete trip without some rain at some point.
You can change the weather pattern settings. And I think your settings might be a little lower
No,
than
my
what we have.
settings are all fine. It's all default.
Alright, I gotta get
Huh.
fuel in Provo on 6. I just got a low fuel message.
The only thing I've ever changed on this game is just turned off traffic fines and the ability to sleep.
And at one point, analog brakes and skid marks.
No, I've never changed it.
I turned it one time, then tried to turn it back on.
Yeah.
It's like everybody else now,
I
just
turned
turn
it off for a stream and then turned it back on and it never came back on.
No, same boat with you there, buddy.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
What's going on, Klein?
I had to stop for a stoplight.
You didn't want to pay the $50 ticket.
No, like
You got
everybody was
boxed in?
backed up. Then I couldn't get going because apparently I can't get started in third gear. I have to be in low range.
You stopping right here, Klein?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to as well. I don't need it right now, but it's right on the side of the road, so why not?
I'm getting some petrol.
Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well.
Going to get some fuel, some beef
Well-
jerky, and a cup of coffee.
I gotta
maybe
hit.
an adult beverage.
No. I gotta hit
What's
the
your
men's.
name?
I gotta hit the men's room, man.
Maybe a lot lizard
Make a U-turn when possible.
that wants to go to the next town.
Make a
Oh
U-turn.
my god.
Stay there.
You need to watch yourself after that.
Yeah, you need to scrub pretty good. Get that
Three
lever
or
two.
four showers at the drive-in.
I get that lever 2000 soap or whatever with the scratchy stuff in it, and tear everything off.
With the pumice?
The pumas.
The
Yeah.
pumice?
What's the other stuff? The orange mechanics use. I can't remember what the name of it off the top of my head, but
Fast orange?
yeah, there you go. Same thing's got that grit in it, so yeah, try washing yourself in a certain place with that, or hurt, right?
Oh, yeah.
When we were kids, I remember getting in trouble swearing. Dad put a bar of soap in our mouth. Irish Spring didn't taste very good, and he had one time he had one of those with the pumps. And, oof, man, that was gross. Regular Ivory stuff wasn't terrible after a while. You're like, whatever, just blow bubbles.
Oh, ivory soap. You just whatever. That's not punishment.
No, it's not. But yeah, the other stuff, oof, man. The Irish Spring, though, man, it got ugh.
Was it nasty, huh?
Yeah. It was a while ago, but still remember that dang flavor.
And it didn't help at all.
Clearly,
What the
it did
A
not.
freaking frackety fluke! Look what are you talking about? I don't swear in front of my parents like hardly ever, unless it's really something special. Yeah, I was in the military, work construction. What do you expect?
Man, trying to climb this hill after getting that
Keep right,
fuel.
and then turn right.
Get a little heavy, huh?
It's like the
8
best thing to
pounds
do is like
heavier for every
45.
gallon. 8 pounds heavier after every gallon of fuel you put in.
No. Wow. A little sidetracking again. Didn't quite roll it, but wow.
97 mile an hour, just cruising. I got 1,800 miles to go.
1588.
Way behind.
Try being a smarty pants and go around somebody. Oh, there's a pole I couldn't see in the dark, and stop me.
Oops.
Yeah. I stopped me. Like totally stopped me. I think my pride is mostly hurt on that one because I thought I was going to make it.
So we have Kansas, Nebraska, and Arkansas. They've all been announced. They seem to be forgetting the Dakotas. Did everybody forget the Dakotas?
They're easy to forget.
So is Canada.
Right now it's in a state of shambles. It's great.
I was born in North
I don't.
Dakota,
I don't even want to be called a Canadian right now.
No, it's pretty embarrassing, actually.
I was actually born in North Dakota, but there's not much there.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's pretty flat. I remember going up there for my great grandmother's 95th birthday, and I'm like, why is the sun still up at like 10 o'clock at night? Because I'm in Colorado, we got mountains right here. They go sun goes down by like 8 o'clock even in the summer. So it's really weird seeing the sun up that late.
Oh, that's only in North Dakota. You come up where we are at 10:30, 11 o'clock. I think is when the sun goes down in the middle of summer.
I got blackout curtains in my bedrooms because of the late sun.
You all are the White Walkers from Game of Thrones.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get you, but Lane ran out.
Yeah, well then we only have 15 hours of darkness in the winter time. So.
Yeah. You go to work in the dark, come home in the dark, and you never see the sun.
But the summertime,
sorry.
Is the sun out today? I never saw it.
Yeah,
that's about 4 or 5 months of the year. That's how it is.
I know growing up, winter was a nice time to be out and do farm work because there's so little daylight that there's only so much you can do. It's not in the summertime where it's like you have 18 hours of sunlight.
That's 18 hours to get some work done.
Well, as a high school kid, that's not what you're wanting 18 hours to do.
No. Your priorities are elsewhere at that time. Wow, I actually broke 100, 102. Wow.
Wow.
It's a little curvy. It's a little curvy up here, Jolly.
Maybe I'll flip it. As long as nobody's oncoming, I'm good.
I'm just going through Salt Lake City. Guess I'm in Utah then, huh?
Yeah. Land of the Mormons and the multi-wives. Some would say that's a blessing. Others would say, how many times over is it a curse?
It only needs one
That-
to be a curse.
That I agree with Dwayne. It only needs one.
Oh, can I take this exit at 100 mile an hour?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Well, I did it at 50.
Exit right. Turn right.
But if there's one button that you guys need to configure into your gameplay, and that is the trailer brake, because that is your savior.
I gotta configure that.
Coming into Moab.
You know when it's raining and you're going around a corner and everything else is all slippery, you
Yep.
touch the brake and you skid out, whatever. But if you just touch the trailer brake, it just keeps you going straight.
Yanks the back of the truck in line with you.
It brakes the truck in line with you. There, I
Well-
just gave you my trade secret.
What
But
key did
you're
you
in the
bind
back
that
of
to?
the pack.
Well, that was not to my doing.
He's not going to admit to it being his doing.
I mean, he was the only one driving his truck.
Exactly.
Yeah, couldn't avoid that car that was across my pathway. I couldn't steer out of it fast enough.
Oh, Rob, here comes the hole in the wall.
Nice.
Hole in the rock.
Yeah, maybe he'd put his head through it.
Watch your mouth,
Go
boy.
straight on.
Would.
Make sure to bring your crayons in.
Draw Jolly's face on her.
Oh, I've been directed to call truck care.
Truck Care 101.
Your warranty up?
Better not be. I only got 1,200 miles on this thing.
I got almost
Maybe
200,000
they
miles.
want
I
you to
don't think I
renew
got any
their-
warranty.
Your warranty.
Oh, they want to sell me an extended warranty?
Yep. Rob have an accident?
No.
Why are you over here?
I saw a repair in a garage right by across from each other. I'm like, ooh, you fuel at the garage and repair it across the street. I didn't realize I hadn't bought the garage yet. I'm like, whoops.
I didn't think I was going to catch anybody.
I guess nobody thinks.
You said it, I didn't.
I don't care. But I had to buy the garage and then upgrade the garage to max to be able to buy fuel at it.
I think you had to go through all those transition animations, cutscenes.
Yeah, that sucks. Can't fast forward through those ones, unfortunately.
Oh no! I'm in colorless Colorado.
Oh, jeez, whatever. Telling you, go in the mountains are beautiful. Dang it.
You really need to talk to the
It's not my
sugar
state.
board
I don't own the
about
state. If I
getting
did, I'd make.
getting a more colorful sign.
If I did, I'd make sure that these Klein people and anybody from them other states don't come over here from the east side complaining about whatever.
I'm just saying, if color is your thing, then your sign
Yeah, it's
need
brown.
more of it.
Yeah, it's brown like a tree, dead tree or dirt. All right.
If you're gonna call your
State's
state colorful, your state should be colorful.
It is.
No, it's
when you
not.
go in certain areas. Shush. Jerk.
It's the reality is it's just a gross disappointment.
Whatever. You think what you want. That's fine. It's, you know what? You can stay out of my state then. I'll have more for me.
I'll get out as soon as I can drive through it.
I
See?
figured it would be colorful as soon as Rob left the state.
No, I'm part of the colorful. My language are best.
That's why it's not colorful.
Well,
That
his language
explains
is
a whole
pretty
lot.
colorful, but I don't know if that's the right language.
Keep right.
I'm gonna need service.
Yeah, me too. That was one painful sign.
Did you try
Colorado
taking
sign?
out the Colorado sign?
Oh, I bet you that one was pretty hard.
Wah, wah, wah.
Vented in from the Northern California dogwoods.
We can get maintenance at Durango. You can make it that far.
Oh yeah, I will. Colorful Colorado, really?
Because
Maybe I should have tried to take that sign out. I just passed that sign.
it should say jerks.
Yeah, jerks live here.
No, jerks drive through here. Real people know where to live. Eastern Colorado's not like nice at all.
Some jerky would be nice.
Yeah, deer jerky's pretty good. If it's done right.
Go straight on.
Well, there's a fire truck here waiting on you.
What's the? I can't remember the name of your other channel real quick. Klein.
FK Funhouse.
FK's fun. Oh,
There you go. FK's Funhouse.
the
Yeah,
channel
somebody's
we're
asking
on
my
now?
chat. No, somebody in my chat's asking the name of your channel. Is it not Klein not streaming? So
Oh.
Keep right.
Poof, poof. Oh, 24% damage. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to hit.
mile markers?
Turn left.
Yeah. I missed my friggin' turn, too.
Let's find a new route.
Well, that intersection up there is a little weird. If you're finally at that.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I really hate this engine training combination.
Go straight on.
What's this mold? It's called mold.
You have mold?
Mold. M-A-O-B. Mold.
Not mob.
Oh, I know what it means now. Moabs. I want some Moabs too.
Need some more abs?
Yeah, my abs are not mold. They're just abs. They're just. I need. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't mind him. He's from Colorado. You can't make sense out of that.
Shut your pie hole.
They
He's
have
a
that-
mean. No.
They have that special drug that.
No. I don't touch that crap. It makes me stress out too much.
So you have touched that crap.
Otherwise,
Many
you
years
would
ago.
know.
Many years
Mm.
ago. I did not like it.
So it turns out.
Keep right.
Reverend Rob has experimented
Keep right. And then turn
with all types of substances.
No.
turn right.
Not like that.
I mean, you just were going on about all of your soap experience.
The heck is
I'm
that?
leaving colorless Colorado,
Well,
entering a vast,
it's-
more
yeah.
colorful New Mexico. Everyone watching the stream can 100% testament to
Go
how
straight
much
on.
more
Whatever.
colorful the New Mexico sign is.
The sign, not the state.
Yeah, but the point is, okay, if you're gonna
Good
call
point.
yourself
Shush,
colorful,
shush, shush, shush,
you should actually
shush,
have
shush,
a
shush.
colorful sign.
Go straight on.
Okay, instead you put up a
So-
sign that a grade school kid who's
Great.
Reroute.
colorblind made up.
Hey, you know what?
Recompute.
Who cares?
We do.
Finding
Well, you seem to, because you keep telling us to shut up about it.
Well, it's pretty, man. You guys don't like it? Stay out of it.
That explains it a whole lot. If you think that's pretty,
No, you go to the mountains. It's pretty. Where are you guys in the desert?
They
We're
Park
talking
areas?
about the
More
sign at
colorful
the moment.
Colorado signs in the mountains.
Trees, yeah. Aspen's turning, stuff like that.
We're talking about the sign. The
Just the
sign.
We don't care about the state.
And that's what it sounds like, you jerks. It's all about the sign. Go away.
It is all
Here's your sign.
and that's why I'm surprised that they have paid little much attention to it.
right. And
When
then
their
turn
adjacent
straight
state
on.
signs are much more colorful.
Well, you can
Go
stay in those
straight
states that
on,
nobody cares.
And then turn left.
Saves me some
Even
space.
the wrong way signs have more color.
Turn left.
You darn whippersnappers.
You know, when somebody who's colorblind can tell the difference, you've got a problem.
No, he's not seeing the color. The whole point.
But
Yeah.
He's
so
so
you're
colorblind.
saying
He
the
can't see.
sign is not accessible?
It's a huh?
It's not accessible to those with visual impairments?
Okay.
Oh man. So much for political correctness in Colorado.
Whatever.
Yeah, so much for inclusion. It sounds like
It's-
the
it's just use
exclusion state.
That's nice. Another.
The state for only those that can see colors correctly.
Oh, hey, look, I'm coming to Colorado.
Let's give everybody in that state an iPhone.
I hope they hold it right.
Thank God I finally saw the leaving color for Colorado.
Thank God for us
Welcome
too,
to
'cause I'm
New
in
Mexico.
Dallas, you can
Entered
stay-
it.
I'm just gonna
Woohoo!
stop here in Colorado and stay here for a little while.
Dwayne is seriously caught up. At this rate, he's gonna pass us all.
I had to stop a couple of times,
So did I.
and I tend to forget to shift up. I'm waiting for a certain engine sound to start shifting, but I'm not getting it.
Whose
Oh
fault is
my
that?
goodness, I think I'm going to need some service.
Keep right, and then
Well, I'd say after a couple weeks of this without issue, we can add a couple of things
let's
in.
find a new
The
route.
engine pack first. Engine pack first.
And clearly, the
Ah.
engine pack is requested
Keep
first.
right, and then
Yeah, right.
Then we'll just slowly add things in.
keep left.
We can add that next week.
A little time in between to see if we run into
Turn
these
left.
issues of disconnects on the reconnect.
See if we can figure out which mod's causing it.
Will
Go straight
watches
on.
your Emerald Coast videos, Rabbit Robin. He likes them.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Not to put any more stress on you.
Yeah, right. No, it's. I tried making one of the cow barns a milk one, which wasn't supposed to be, so yeah, it's been a mess. But it's fun. It's fun. I like that map. It's a really good map.
Been playing on it since it's been out.
Yep, pretty much.
It's the only map I've touched so far.
I got way too many maps going on. No, it's fun. Well, the cow pin, for some reason, I couldn't get TMR to dump out of the mixture that I had it. But I dumped a little bit out on accident and actually drove up on it. And all of a sudden I had the trigger for it. So it's like the trigger moved or something happened. I don't know. Really weird. Or the trailer I had was too low. Simple
So you
stuff.
made yourself a little
Trigger's a
ramp.
little high.
Yeah, even accidentally, I dumped a little bit out trying to get it to work. It would flicker every once in a while, but then once I drove up on top of that, boop, no problem. So I was like, "Oh, that's weird." I think the trailer I was using was too short.
No, it's actually some of the things that I found. The triggers are too high.
Yeah, I mean, I think because it was working fine, which is weird until like one of the last updates, then all of a sudden it was having more problems with it. I have no idea what that could have been, but whatever.
It wasn't colorful enough.
Shut your mouth. Shish kebab.
Starting to sound like my ex.
I hope she didn't have that deep of a voice.
Oh, it's deeper.
Shut your mouth. That's funny. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not. Or maybe you should just shut your mouth. I'm just messing with it.
You just don't have that deep of a voice.
Oh, I gotcha.
Still got 1,200 miles to go.
Mm-hmm. Mine says 1276, and I'm on the wrong route. I missed the exit.
11:28.
Oops. 1307.
Dwayne, you passed him.
Yeah. Did it like an hour ago, bro.
I'm looking for service, and then I'll have some gears back.
Hey, look, there's a service I'm passing up right now. You want me to give you the GPS coordinates for?
I know, that's alright. I found a truck dealer here. Optimus is quiet.
I'm tired. I actually have been getting to a normal sleeping schedule for the past 2 weeks, so it's
And
actually, yeah.
Then you come on here and it just totally blows it up.
What time is it there, Optimus?
3:10.
Ooh.
He's
Wow.
6 hours ahead.
7 hours ahead of me.
He's Giants time. So let's get your hot take on Sri Lanka as someone who's much more closer to that region of the world.
I haven't seen anything about it, so I can't comment yet.
So what he's saying is he hasn't even seen my video on
That's what he's saying.
it. That's what he's
Yeah.
Keep right.
I've just seen a PDA map, that's all. I didn't watch. Well, actually, I'm lying. I watched when it was, I don't know, someone did that early access video that I got to play for what 30 minutes on it, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's
I'll
some
wait until.
shots you can
That
look
looked painful, Rob.
I swerved out way too wide. So I had to go through the traffic a little bit. Oh, either that or I was going to roll it. And I'm like, yep, I want to go in through traffic instead.
Sorry for interrupting your conversation there, folks.
Please put the trace in the upright position.
And put your cigarette out.
I don't smoke anymore. I remember when I used to go to the bars, you let you smoke inside, and then they changed it to where no more smoking inside. Holy cow. It cleared up those bars big time. Now you can see the people more. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
You needed a few more beers for some of them.
Yeah, sometimes you'd be like, wait, it didn't look this weird. You didn't look like that when there was a bunch of smoke in the bar. What the hell happened?
What's your Halloween costume going to be this year, there, Rob?
Colorado. It's gonna be really colorful.
Black and white and brown. That's what they call colorful in Colorado.
It's
Whatever.
colorful and earth tones.
Well, funny thing is, my high school colors were brown and white. The guys wore brown. So
Why am I
we were
not
like the
surprised?
least- no, seriously, we were the least colorful high school in the whole freaking state. I swear.
So the football games, if it was snowing, you looked like
Dirt
like
patches.
birds out there on the ground.
Yeah.
Dirt patches moving around. Like, what the hell is that?
Doggy leftovers.
Yeah. We played about that good too. We had a hockey team that did really good.
The Avalanche.
No, I mean, well, yeah, but I'm talking about the high school team.
I know a bunch of elementary school kids who play hockey up here who probably could have beat you.
Oh yeah. It's weird. You're Canadian, eh?
Yep.
Eh?
Yeah, eh? They have high school hockey teams, right?
Yes, we do. Not
Seems
every high
quite
school, but
interesting. Went to a hockey game in Florida, Pensacola. And of course, the Canadian anthem is the first anthem that they play because half the team is from Canada.
yep.
How's that song go? Blame Canada?
No, no, that's the South Park version.
I know.
Canada has provided us with lots of things that we don't even know about.
hockey,
Nice.
basketball.
Insulin, MRIs.
Word A.
A. That's the best of all.
Possibly even, good things.
Politeness.
We could use a lot more of that stuff, boy, I tell you.
Pineapple on pizza.
What?
Tear that apart, that's just nasty. You're not in Hawaii, though.
Second
Hawaii.
word for ham.
Oh, they gave us the, I would say, Canadian bacon.
The movie.
Gave us Tim Hortons.
Which
No, we don't have any.
John Candy. Canadian bacon.
Oh, there's a movie all about Canadian bacon?
Absolutely.
Yeah. John Candy is in it. It's friggin' hilarious.
And it has hockey. And it
Oh, you
takes
guys-
place in it takes place in the States.
Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool. There you go. Or if you want to get it worse, Ryan Reynolds, who plays Green Lantern.
How can you play two superheroes?
He does.
You have to pick.
He's multi-talented.
Yeah, but he didn't do Green. I don't think he was the right fit for Green Lantern. I don't think the move is terrible, but he doesn't fit the persona so much. Well, yeah, he's.
I don't know. The Green Lantern is.
It wasn't that good of a
Yes.
movie.
No,
wasn't
it was.
that great of a
I don't think it was super terrible, but it was odd. And like I said, Ryan Reynolds was not.
I mean,
the
even the
best.
comic book wasn't even that great.
Exactly, that's the thing, is you're working with something that's not that great in the first place. I was like Spider-Man when I was growing up,
Yuck.
but I think what the hell, Toby Maguire actually played the best version of what I grew up being the goofy kind of high school kid, and then turns into something. Because he looks like a goofy kid. First Iron Man, I think, was one of my favorite MCU movies, though.
I prefer DC over Marvel.
Why? I'm just asking. I really don't care. I'm just asking.
I just the characters in the comic books are. I find the DC are a lot nicer than the Marvel. That's just a personal
Oh, so it's a
preference.
Canadian thing. They're nicer.
Marvel's darker.
Marvel can be very dark.
Yeah.
You got Batman in it.
Batman is DC.
Yeah, Batman, DC, so Superman, Wonder Woman now, Gal Gadot.
Oh yeah, Superman's
Exactly.
Canadian too.
Superman was definitely invented by a Canadian.
Who? Christopher
Superman.
Reeve?
Superman,
Oh,
the character.
no, for some reason I was thinking of
Winnie the Pooh is Canadian.
have you seen the movie, the bad one?
I don't really. I mean, all I think about that is England.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
No, that's actually the author was out of Winnipeg.
Oh.
In a way.
Yeah, and it's based on an actual bear that was donated to the Winnipeg Zoo. The outbreak of World War One. The guy who owned the bear, it was a cub, who called it Winnie, for short for Winnipeg. Donated it to the zoo because he was off to war. He didn't survive the war.
Pig or the guy? The Pooh?
The owner of the bear did not survive the war,
Yeah.
and the author was at the Winnipeg Zoo with his daughter when his daughter really liked the bear, so he made stories for his daughter based on the bear, Winnie the Pooh.
That's cool.
Interesting origin story.
Did you see that movie of Winnie the Pooh? That's the evil
No,
Winnie
it
the Pooh?
just felt like to me like it was
it's almost more like a, well, that's Paddington. It's
You're,
probably
yeah, you're
Ah,
thinking
yeah.
more on Paddington, yeah, which is a British.
variation of the same thing.
Yes,
basically.
yes.
Which wouldn't be hard to mistake, except for Paddington is more of a, what is it, animated reel?
Yeah.
You heard it, Winnie the Pooh ate Piglet, right?
Piglet, Neor.
Eeyore. Yes, I'm excited.
Keep left.
Tigger.
Because he's the only one.
The wonderful thing about diggers. Boing, boing, boing.
T.I. double go. Where we got some of those other
187
characters.
miles to go.
870.
1036.
I'll find a new route.
Oh, Optimus is taking a completely different route. As is Blaine now.
Yeah, because I missed my turn. Then I watched Rabbit Rob create Havoc in, I don't know if it was, no, it wasn't Moab.
Keep left.
El Paso.
But anyway, I watched him come around that corner at 80 mile an hour, and it just didn't look good.
You talking about the wheels rolling over or actually hitting the tree?
No, the wheels rolling over. When I was passing you,
But I did not roll it. I kind of leaned pretty
well,
good.
if it wasn't for the building, yeah, you would.
Sure, yeah, it helped. It was very helpful.
Oh, did you have to lean up against a structure?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
very helpful. It was called a lean-to.
He was very intoxicated around that corner.
I don't know if I like these long loads. I don't have a chance to fill my glass.
Oh.
Put a nipple in a bottle and sit in front of you. Put a straw
Well,
in
the
it.
bottle's empty. I need to go get another bottle. So I haven't even had a break to go get another bottle.
You just need a bottle and a long straw.
Keep
One of those hats with a couple little cup holders on the top of it. Maybe a little bottle holder instead.
I don't think they have those costumes.
Well, I should I get them then? Go buy one at Tim Hortons, maybe.
Yes, they didn't say Tim Hortons was the things that Canada gave us.
Nope.
Tim Hortons,
Not a big fan of Tim Hortons.
Maple
Yeah.
donuts.
Yeah. Maple syrup. Maple leaf.
Maple bacon donuts.
Their donuts are basically cake in different shapes. Their coffee is not worth the price.
No.
Oh, like Starbucks.
Starbucks is just overpriced for friggin'. But I'll take a Starbucks coffee over a Tim Hortons coffee every day of the week.
Yeah, Starbucks is way too damn sweet. And they have, here's your coffee, and half of it's foam. It's like, where the hell's the rest of it?
keep left.
$17, please. What? For foam?
Caffeinated milk and sugar.
Yeah. It's a dessert. It's not coffee.
Obviously, I'm not in Texas.
As long as you're not in colorless Colorado.
Wait, get to work. So it's Thursday night, 3:06 p.m. I have, and it's supposed to be delivered by 7:02 a.m. Friday. I wonder if I can make it
Keep left.
in just over 12 hours.
It's expected anytime between Sunday and Monday.
I don't
Sure
think
says
you're
that.
going to be late.
Either that or it's already late. Friday's after Friday at 2:15 a.m.
Cool. So that trailer's pretty cool. It says 18 Wheels Garage on the side of it.
Did you
Started the
know 18
franchise.
Wheels of Steel was SCS's first trucking game?
Uh-huh. The whole start of ATS.
Wasn't it actually Hard Truck or something? And then came 18 Wheels of Steel across
something.
America.
I don't know. I like my story better because it's,
18 Wheels of Squeal.
Because it's
my
your story.
It may or may not be accurate. So anyone's talking about a new trucking game, American Dream? No.
American Trucker. No, Truck.
What is it again?
Something about truck driver. The American Dream.
Yep, Truck Driver, the American Dream.
Truck Driver, the American Dream. You gotta say it right.
I mean, the thing with these superhero movies is I get confused. Like feels like we've had 7 different Batmans.
Yeah, and they're all different. Yeah, it's a different person playing them
I
too.
don't
I agree.
know what's going on here.
Well, not.
And we have
I'm
how can we
Batman.
have so many different Batmans that are so many different from each other.
Yeah, the comics actually did that too. They actually changed like the character quite a few times over the series. That's
It's like the same
that's the
with
problem.
Spider-Man. Like
Yeah, Spider-Man changed quite a bit over the years.
Yeah, he was an amazing Spider-Man, and he was spectacular, I think, at one point, right, or something stuff like that.
so he just lost his amazingness and just became spectacular.
Apparently, yeah, like
Or is spectacular better than amazing?
I have no idea. I don't really care. I just like Spider-Man. Man, what happened? Mary Jane was cool, and they changed that up to where somebody else, I can't remember what her name was.
The most recent Batman comics in the last few years, like 5, 6, 7 years, have been very dark. It's a very dark character.
I don't know. I think like Michael Keaton is the only Batman movie that I can ever watch, and I think I don't know the original Spider-Man movie.
Batman.
None of the other ones make any sense to me.
Well, because what's the girl's name? I can't. It was Mary Jane in the original Spider-Man. So what was her name in the other ones? I can't remember.
Is that code for marijuana?
No, I don't know. That's her name in the comic book. Was Mary Jane. MJ.
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't like Batman.
Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
I don't care. All of them.
Hey, look here,
I
pal.
don't know. Animal Man.
You said you were
We'll just call
nice.
him Animal Man. There's an Ant-Man. Did you know that?
Yeah.
His
Ant-Man and
superpower is
Wasp.
becoming super small.
Or super
And-
big.
Super
Go big
small
too.
and completely
Microscopic.
non-important to anybody. It's just a little ant.
That's how I feel. No.
He's the superhero spy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it'd be kind of cool to be able to run up on my ants, just ride around like.
It's like, what's your superpower? I can turn myself into an ant. Really?
Dead ant.
rifle, but I can turn myself into an
It's aunt, not ant.
ant.
Everybody's like, it's ant. It's A-N-T is ant. It's a bug. Aunt is A-U-N-T or aunt.
Aunt man.
Yeah.
Auntie.
Aunt man, hello. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that one.
Well, that's definitely going to be a superhero,
Yeah,
you know,
the
because they always
superhero
say,
is-
you know,
It's
your
just to see
favorite
people on
aunt.
the cheek when they don't want to be kissed.
Yeah, true. Well, it's raining. Sweet.
Think twice in one stream. Never
One-
fails.
One
and
load.
it's sunny out too. It's great.
Will says he was spectacularly amazing. We just need a chart of adjectives as to which one's better.
I know, right?
That way we can keep score.
It's like Iron Man too. It's not even made out of iron. There's nothing iron on it. It's different kind of metal than that, but whatever.
Reroute.
My type of movies are like Robin Hood, Men in Tights, you know,
Tights.
That was a classic.
all the
Princess,
airplanes with Leslie Nielsen.
Princess Bride, same guy with the Men in Tights, the
So
Carrie Ewes or whatever her name is.
Dwayne, are you saying you like Men in Tights?
I think you also like the Monty Pythons.
Oh yeah.
Those are hilarious.
Shrimmery.
You know, I've never been able to watch any of those.
Seriously?
Haven't been able to or just have not.
Just have not.
Oh well, you need to watch it.
Search the Holy Grail is great.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
Grail is awesome. Where they just hop
The ho-
around on fake horses.
Yep.
Yeah.
The guy's got the two little cups to make the horse sound.
The holy hand grenade.
Where they
Yeah. Bring
you
out your
think
dead.
they're riding horses,
He's almost dead.
and then they pan out, and then you see they're just hopping along, not riding any horses at
Click,
all.
click, 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 click. Yeah, he's just clicking on those shells.
What's
watch
your
that.
favorite?
Those are my type of, you know, one-liners, sarcasm, whatever. It's just
Yeah.
If you like
play
that,
on
you,
words.
if
Yeah,
you like
the-
that, then you'll like Monty Python.
The
The
Black
French-
Knight.
Yep. The French thing. In front in your general direction.
Yeah, the Knights of Knee.
Yeah. The knights. We are the knights. Dang it. I'm getting stuck on
They just want a shrubbery.
At the bridge. What's
Oh,
your
yeah.
favorite color?
Oh,
Red. No blue. Ah!
No, no, yellow.
Yeah.
It's cheesy, but it's awesome.
Let's take history
Welcome
and
to the
just
Castle
throw it
Anthrax.
in.
Ladies.
They've got a Men in Tights bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like instead of fighting a dragon, it's like a giant man-eating bunny.
Bunny. Yep.
That's the thing. Oh yeah, it jumps out and starts tearing them throats out. And everything.
That rips the. It takes
Run
the.
away, run
The
away.
bunny jumps out and takes out off the guy's head.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, run away, run away.
So it sounds like Dwayne, you have to watch it before next week and report back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it somehow.
Well, you
I'm
only.
sure it's on the internet. You know, everything's on the internet.
Oh yeah, the classics.
It's just how legitimately you can find it.
Well, that's just
Yeah,
what it comes down
Heard
to.
Life of
That
Brian-
would be that
yeah,
would be the
heard Life-
problem.
Heard Life of Brian's pretty good too. I've only saw part of that, but Holy Grail was the one I watched the most of. Good old British comedy.
You know, you got Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. Which is super controversial now, which is funny because I don't know, whatever. But anyway.
It's hilarious.
Exactly.
It's a comedy. How can it be
Exactly. Because it's
And has anybody ever watched 10,000 Ways to Die in the West?
no, that's the one with oh jeez, what is that?
I haven't
I mean,
watched
if you
Charlize
that.
don't
Theron
want
and what
then
the-
you just watch an Eddie Murphy comedy routine.
Yeah, true.
That's
But then again,
controversial.
that was for back how long ago? I mean, we're looking nowadays. People are just whining about every damn word that comes out of somebody's mouth.
They
What
take
was the guy's name?
What was that,
they
that,
take offense at everything too easy.
what was that
Exactly. I
white
know.
guy that cussed all the time? That old white guy, comic comedian?
Ron White.
No.
He does it.
Oh, well, Carrot Top cussed all the time too. Steph McFarlane.
That's the one from the 10,000 Ways to Die in the West, right? Isn't that the same guy?
I have no idea. I never pay attention to the actors. I
That's
couldn't care
great.
less.
Thanks a lot.
I just watch the movie, and if it makes me laugh, I laugh. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I couldn't care less about them crybabies that make the movie. Newscasters, movie stars, and sports players are all very low on the list of my likable people.
George Carlin was one of those. I said a lot of stuff like that.
That was the one. George Carlin was.
Yeah, George. I had to look it up too because I knew the name. I'm like, what the heck? I know his name, but I just couldn't think of it right on top of my head. Yeah, he was pretty good. He was funny as all get out too.
Oh, I hit a tanker.
Did it blow
With
up?
flammable gas. When I'm pulling to Hollywood, it was a very bad time on the interstate.
I hit the exit button.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like,
I was
I was
just-
like, what the heck happened?
I was just leaving the repair trigger when Optimus popped in.
Yeah, I
Point
crashed 3 times, got pulled back 3 times, and I said it's taking too much on me, so I was just going to quit and chill a bit.
Enjoy the conversations.
Yeah.
But then you got drawn right back in.
No, I was just listening to the whatever you were talking about, some actors, and how Dwayne doesn't like them.
Nope, I don't like it.
I mean, I'm also not. I mean, I'm not liking them very much, especially in the recent times. Well, not that I don't like them, but certain things that they do, and like he said, Wayne is whining about money or something, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
Or they protest climate change or whatever, but they're always flying everywhere, driving expensive cars that are bulletproof, that take 3 times more fuel, and that just drives me nuts. That's why I said actors, because the newscasters, all contradictory lies.
Keep right.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading something on the internet, and like, I think it was on the Reddit discussion, like,
Oh my! If
Why?
it's a Reddit discussion, then it's been discredited.
It's right. It's true.
no, it was actually a
Rob.
discussion about
Right, right.
why
It's
why
like your thought.
today's shows, TV shows, or well, if you want to say internet shows regarding the Netflix and stuff, why they all go to less and less episodes, and like somebody brought up that the actors actually demanded less and less because they don't want to work full day every day for the money they got to produce like 12 or 16 or 24 episodes a season, because that's too much work for them. And I'm like, you're actually doing something I mean, I don't know, I'm not good at acting, so I can't say, but I'd say if you chose to do that and you like to do that and
You
you
should do
enjoy
it.
it,
Make the
yeah,
work,
and you
exactly.
get a lot of money for that, like you get much
Yeah.
more money than anybody doing any other
Exit
8 to 5 or whatever daily job is doing, and you can't
left.
actually don't want to do enough content to have like long seasons, but then it's also, I mean, as much it is from the actors, I'd say it's probably more so from the productions, because everybody's going for the, I don't know, high super duper CGI cool scenes, and
Yeah.
not even thinking about the actual content, making the characters developed and actually making you interested in what's going to happen to certain characters. It's just like, yeah, let's go through that story very quickly and let's then put up some other super high praised story from some big name. And yeah, I mean, actually it was a good discussion and people brought good points. It's not always bad on the Reddit. It mostly is, but sometimes you can
Yeah.
pick up some good stuff there.
So something I didn't realize until maybe about 10 years ago was that the long seasons are kind of a Hollywood thing. That like British TV is like 6 episodes, 10 episodes. That's like normal. And anything longer than that is kind of atypical for like British TV. But then they also seem to have like actors that are like for
Let's find a new
it's
route.
almost like they're hired by
Go straight on.
a studio, and they film 6 to 10 episodes of one show, and then they go film 6 to 10 episodes of some other show, but it's all on the same network. So like if you watch one network, you can see the same set of actors acting in 3 to 4 different shows over the course of a year, as opposed to a single actor who spends all their time on a single show with an American style, Hollywood style season, and then maybe they can manage to squeeze in 1 or 2 movies a year, on the side.
I'll find a new route.
But I think typically it's they film 1 episode a week. At least it's how it is. Like hour-long episodes.
Hey, roll.
So
Are you taking the
24
Schultz lane?
A 24 episode season would go for half the year of filming, and then half the year in production. Or they'd still be filming these episodes for the end of the season as the season is launching. So I can see the argument for shorter seasons, just so the actors
Did you
have
back off a bit, or just
the ability to do more projects.
Yeah, when you, I had to slow down so that you could take the Schultz lane because I was already in it.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to stay out of your way. I thought you were going on the left side, but
There was no left side Schultz lane. Not yet at that point.
sorry.
Yeah, true. No, like I said, when it comes to actors and actresses, the fact that they feel that they're entitled to. No, you went into that career as a whatever. You get paid for what you get paid, whatever it is.
Like these
Why do
sports
you
guys.
feel that you need to?
Yeah,
What's
just-
this baseball player here that he's got the
Yeah.
$500 and some million contract?
Yeah, and they get to go play a game every day. I would love to get paid to play a game. Come on, man.
Yeah, a game that they love to play as a kid. And now they've turned it into a career, and and it's just
They don't make enough.
and then it's just unfathomable that the amount of money that they get. It's just, and then And then you get whatever, you know, and they take the knee for the national anthem, and yet that's the same, you know. I just get very disgusted with anybody that's got any kind of higher profile.
Well, they get away with stuff too. Anybody does half the shit that half the stuff that they do, we would get in trouble, thrown in jail, whatever. They just get slapped
Well,
on the
thing
hand.
is,
maybe a
though, they're
couple
all
$1,000
actors
they're out.
and sports players. All they're doing is getting paid to entertain us.
They're entertainers, exactly.
That's what
We
they are.
basically get their paychecks on this.
Yes, you are. I mean, I'm laughing at Disney right now that they're just failing big time.
Left.
Well, they keep
Because-
trying to pull crap out of their butt and remake the same stuff over and over again, but let's change it up a little bit. It's the same crap. Get something new.
They've had nothing new for years.
Exactly. They're
it's
trying to
just been-
politically correct half the crap they have.
And what are
which
we
is
at
not-
now? The Fast and the
whatever.
Furious 27 or whatever the
Yeah.
heck it is? You know, like, okay, give that story a rest already. You know.
It should have been done when freaking
But
guy died.
yeah,
right? Seriously.
the family, man. Like I actually got tired of that whole. I mean that's actually turn off point for me in all that story when they started like it's all about family. It's all about family. Like come on, like now you are turning it into something. I mean, it was stupid in the beginning, but in the beginning it was actually, I mean, it started out as a car movie, then it turned into some like 3 and 4, like 4 and 5, you can say that have been action movies, and then from the 6 onwards, it's just complete stupid.
Nobody talking about Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
I don't
What's
saw
like-
the one.
what's like- Indiana Jones too. I mean, the Last Crusade was supposed to be the Last Crusade, right? It says the Last Crusade in the movie, and then they had to come out with the freaking. I mean, I know they said that the fans are the one pushing it and blah blah, but still, come on.
No. Were you hoping for another one? When it
No, I don't care. He's too old,
Right.
man. The poor guy.
No, it doesn't matter. Even after, I mean, when you know the Crystal Skull or whatever.
The skull wasn't
Yeah,
terrible, but
Harrison-
still they were stretching it. And then the
But I'm saying,
last
but
was okay.
after
He's-
the last one, after the Crystal Skull, were you looking to hopefully that they were coming up with
I
another
didn't
one?
think so. No, and same thing
No.
with. I didn't even know freaking Matrix had another Matrix movie out after the Matrix Reloaded. I think it was.
Reroute.
Resurrection.
Resurrected or something like that, where they go back and they act like a dream, and then they have to. I'm like, what the hell is this?
They
It's
got that
just
storyline.
milking. He's just trying to milk out more money.
Yes,
from the
exactly.
guy.
Oh, this one's really good. Let's make a
There,
whole.
there hasn't been
little
an
stuff
original
this year.
idea in decades.
In quite a while, exactly.
It's all the
And that's not just Walt
It's
Disney.
all
That's
the
the
reality
whole
TV.
system.
curse on Hollywood. It's like, you know, whatever happened to the good old situation comedy? It's just a group of people doing stupid stuff or winding up in stupid situations through no fault of their own every week.
That's because idiots that like to eat Tide Pods, you know.
Yeah. Oh, those TikTok challenges, the stuff that people do on there are just ridiculous.
It's like they'll never be able to make another Seinfeld because it's just
No, it's too easy.
That's
not-
okay by me anyway. I didn't care for that show, but
It's a lot of the shows that we
Yeah,
used to
what's-
watch growing up. Now they can't do. So it's like, what?
You know what's funny? If they tried to make half of that shows that they were made back in the day, they would never pass today,
No,
Not at
good
all,
lord,
not
no.
close.
because you would have like 700,000 different people and parties trying to bring it down for
Absolutely, yeah.
defending this and
Even
other
cartoons.
respecting that.
There's too
Freaking
much
cartoons of all
too much
things nowadays
political
do the same
correctness.
thing.
Too much political correctness in everything. Everybody has to be
because the
politically
no-name
correct.
lawyers
Like,
want
give me
their
a
name in
freaking.
lights.
The Muppets movies now have warning at the beginning of them. I don't know why or what it exactly says, but I'm like, seriously? Muppets?
The Muppets.
And the other thing is that probably half of those shows, like if you put one season from back then, they would probably stretch this to like 15 seasons today
Yeah.
worth of content. And I mean, not content, but just some
Crap.
random stuff. Yeah.
Keep right.
But yeah, what you said about Marvel and Disney being in the on the
Exit right.
downhill. I mean, it's especially for the MCU after the end game.
And then keep right.
Honestly, you don't have one charismatic actor and character that would
Keep left.
pull
And then
people
turn left.
to keep going forward. Like all the, I mean, people like maybe not in the start when the first Iron Man get out was released, but when there was a second, and then you got Captain America 1 and 2, and then you had
Time
Thor
for some
and Thor
repair.
2. Maybe people say that Thor 2 and Thor 1 are actually bad movies, but I mean they are decent. But
I don't know, I like them.
people grow up to them. They they got connected to those characters, and then now these characters are out of the story, and
Yeah.
basically you need to get to some new people. You need to get to know them, but they are actually not even interesting or characters. So like I don't know, they are now pulling characters like from the bag, at least trying to make something from nothing. And I mean, it's the Marvel has like thousands of characters and different comics, so yeah, they can pull stuff. But I think people had enough for the time being of that that big of a superhero universe. I probably want some peaceful time now.
The spore's been,
You
the
know, a good
story's been
old comedy,
overdone.
you know.
Well, they haven't had to come out with a really good comedy movie in a long time.
They can't.
Yeah, they can.
Somebody's get offended and they're gonna whine and cry about something, and next thing you know, they get canceled.
Go
Well,
Same thing
like,
with
we don't
music.
have
Nothing
we
really
don't
good
have TV
music.
at the house. We haven't paid for cable in years. My youngest, who's 9, all he does is watch YouTube videos.
Does he watch yours?
No, he watches some stuff, but yeah, that's he has no concept of TV, of networks. They go to the random occasional movie, and that's it. So I
Go
think
straight on.
Hollywood, networks, TV, it's dying. It's old format.
Yeah.
As the current generations that grew up with it age out, less and less the younger generations care.
And just like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, man. I used to love going to those places. Get your candy and your popcorn and rent a couple of movies for the weekend. Bam. Get a little buy one get one free thing or whatever. Your punch cards.
Yep.
It's great, man. It's good family stuff.
Well, I delivered and
One load for the stream.
that was it. $200,000.
Get ready to turn
I
right.
still got a few miles to go yet.
And a little bit too. How far are you?
Turn right.
170.
30.
This is where it ends.
Hopefully you have an easier parking. I had a weird back end.
Oh, use my what?
Yeah,
Mine's
mine's
back in.
mine's gonna be a tough
Oh, it's a
tough
tight
one.
spot.
Yeah. So's mine. But fine.
Well, seeing that everything is going into the streaming side of things, I mean, you know, with daytime television, I mean, if you ever watch this this guy YouTube channel that I watch Behind the Line, how he makes fun of the View, the Yentas, and their mouth farts, and you watch nighttime television. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert and all those guys, they're not even funny anymore because all they do is just the agenda. That's all they push is the agenda, right?
The only thing that, yeah, the really late night ones still can be kind of funny because it's so late at night. But you're right.
That's an
Even the
interesting
night
way of
comedy
backing
just
that
can't
trailer
do
up.
it.
Craig Ferguson was
By the
hilarious.
way.
Is he? Yeah, he was the Irish guy, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah.
he was
Yeah.
hilarious.
And he was
I
pretty
mean,
blunt, which was nice. But
he wasn't that blunt.
well, I mean, not in a rude way. I mean, he would talk to the guests, but yeah, it was funny too.
Yeah.
It's like I can't remember the guy that's on late night now. He's
Like, I mean, when Jay
Seth-
Leno and David Letterman and those guys were on, that was entertaining, you know, because it didn't matter. They were making fun of the left, the right, the center,
everything exactly all the same.
everything. It did not make any difference. But now, depending on which network you're on, I mean, all the networks are so.
Jimmy Fallon's a funny guy, but he just can't do the Tonight Show the same way, like you said.
You know, it's just it's more of an agenda than it is of a. And the guests are all in that same
Yeah.
league, you know. So it just becomes a stale program.
Stalemate. Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
Like Saturday Night Live used to be funny
All right,
back
Klein.
in the day.
Hope you all
Been a
your
blast.
job load's done.
Oh, absolutely. I'm
One
80
massive
miles
load.
out,
Took 2 hours.
and I think I've already made like 3 million already.
Yeah, take care, Klein. I'm glad you could make it this time, sir. Thank you for server and the new channel.
Yeah, I couldn't stay connected last week.
Got
Yeah, so
well, mine
it's
still shows
Yeah, bumped
54
up.
subscribers, but a little far away
I
from
know, yeah,
41K.
I clicked to be a 55th, but I don't know.
Mine hasn't refreshed yet, so
Hopefully, I don't know. I'll see. I'll try to be here on Thursday for Forza. I'll see if I'll go for the premium or not. I'm still
Yeah.
debating the option.
Well, I mean, Thursday won't be multiplayer. Thursday will just be
Yeah, sure.
figuring it out.
I mean,
I don't even know how multiplayer's gonna work on it. Other than
Yeah.
it works. It's just I don't know the format.
yeah, I don't know. I've heard something like being a race weekend, but I don't know much more about it. That's some speculation. I will have to test everything once it's released, see how things work.
All right, catch you all later.
Well,
Have a
take
good
care,
one.
good
Night.
night, sir.
All right. Well, made a little bit of money.
Well, now we can talk trash about him, right? No, I wouldn't do that.
160,000 for that
joking.
load.
It's nice to have him back in here.
Yeah,
say what, Jolly?
160,000 for delivering that.
What,
11,000 in damage.
Johnny? Are you talking to your microphone?
Yeah, I am.
Can barely hear you, dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there you are.
Okay.
You were really quiet. I don't know what happened. I'm like, whoa.
The mic was, I guess I accidentally pushed it away. 160,000, $11,000 in damage. Not too bad.
Oh, I have way more than that.
I got 106 miles. I'm about to see how damaged mine is.
My load is coming in as toothpicks.
Hey, restaurants could use those, but you need to hit them in the box. Not just a bunch of loose toothpicks.
Watched the NASCAR race today. Good. My driver won.
for you.
Not something I've been able to watch in a while.
80 miles to go. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this year I didn't watch almost any racing. I watched a bit of Nürburgring 24 and a bit of Le Mans. That's it.
Alright, guys, that's it for the
Yeah, a
night.
bit of Spa, but
Hope you
yeah,
enjoyed the show.
I actually didn't have time
We're going to
to
call it a night.
keep
We'll
up
be
with
back on
the
in a week.
endurance racing.